Good afternoon. Oh, it's been a cold day, but it's okay. Interesting, actually. It's been close to a 3-year journey. It's been pretty much eventful. Yeah. Works, troubles, fun, friendship, relationships, look forward to more. And then awards, yeah. So it's been really eventful. When I mean awards, I mean for my movies, not personally yet, but I'm hopeful. No, I've always wanted to do this. I've always known that I'm gonna thread this path, and so yeah. Okay, I really don't talk much about it. Growing up for me was, what's the word? It was different, yeah? I wasn't the kind of kid who was allowed to just play, so I grew up being responsible. By that I mean going to school, after school, studying at home, So I grew up a bookworm, sort of. Few friends, yeah. Oh well, I was sort of a subtle rebel, By that I mean I've always known what I wanted to do. Exactly so. My parents were sort of opposite. My mom was really strict. My dad would support you and say, okay, are you sure this is what you really want to do? And blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll be there for you and all of that. So I sort of had a balance. And when I wanted to talk to someone about, my whole escapades of sneaking to go and do the arts and stuff, I would tell that to my dad. Yeah, without Nollywood, I wouldn't be here talking film. So, I think that's my answer, like in summary. Nollywood is giving me like the exposure, the platform. Yeah, I've been in a lot of, let me say lots of films. Comparing that with how long I have spent, in the industry, so it's quite a lot. So Nollywood has given me that platform, to express myself as an actor. Not as a writer yet. I have interest in writing, so Nollywood has given me that platform and is giving me an opportunity to create more ideas and all of that. So yeah. Okay. Maybe eating. Not maybe, really. When I'm working, I'm working. I'm that passionate about this thing. So if I skip a meal and I have to shoot, I just focus, and when I'm done, I eat after. So I can never be caught eating on set. No, I've never really had a huge appetite for food. Okay, so it's not that kind of thing. It's not a disorder. Yeah, once I have my cereal and my fruits, I'm good to go. It kind of works hand in hand, because most of the modeling gigs I've gotten, like commercial gigs, I'm required to act. So it kind of works. I even started off as a model. Yeah, beauty pageants, runway models, modeling and all of that. So I do both. Yeah. Okay, allow me to gloat a little. You're talking to an ex-beauty queen. Okay, so I started this whole thing in Port Harcourt. So my first beauty pageant was Beauty of Africa. Okay, I was the maiden I'm the maiden queen, and it was in Port Harcourt. Afterwards, I went in for when my confidence level started growing. I started doing more. So I did fashion shows, and my next pageant was Miss Amnesty International, and I won. To say a few. Thank you. Oh, now you're talking. Money, right?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the story. Okay? Does my nudity, have a great effect? I mean, is it part of the whole story thing, or is just a show off, or So I'm a storyteller, and as a professional, if I'm required to do that, why not? I do it, okay? And as a model, of course, we've done a lot of all of that before. So I've done a lot of crazy photo shoots, yeah. Okay, first of all, okay, I don't know why this is some sort of a big deal when it has to do with the entertainment industry. Like, sexual harassment is real, and it happens everywhere else, even in the white collar jobs. I used to have a job before, a 9 to 5. Maybe that will come up soon, later in the whole conversation. But I have never had to deal with sexual harassment. I go for my auditions, I get referrals, and I get callbacks. Yeah. Thankfully and intriguingly, I've always gotten major gigs. Okay, probably I'll talk about that subsequently. I've always gotten major gigs, and they were from auditions. I just walked in knowing nobody. Of course, I just moved to Lagos, so I couldn't have known anybody. And I went for auditions. I hear about the auditions. I'm even in a couple of actors groups, where we get notifications about auditions and stuff. I go for auditions. A few of my colleagues who see me there can attest to that. So I'm in my house, and I get an email or a text saying, congratulations, you're required to come back for a reading and all of that. That's how it works for me, so I don't know about the other people. Yeah. Lagos is a crazy place. Okay, actually, it's been a little bit of everything, okay? When you leave your comfort zone, when you're ready to survive, you leave your comfort zone. And because there's something that they say about a fish feeling golden in the small water, yeah? So this is me coming to the big river. And so far, I'm swimming well, I'm surviving. Okay, it's been eventful. From getting a nice place to stay, getting an accommodation, it's crazy. In Lagos, you have to be up on your feet, to gain some level of independence. Because if you come here depending on anybody, girl, you are gonna be on your own. Yes. I was okay. Don't tell anybody I said so. I'm a geophysics graduate. I look young, yeah? Yeah, well. Yeah. So I go into school very early. I'm a geophysics graduate. I worked in a couple of places. My last place was somewhere in one of the oil and gas companies, in the HR department. But then, I'm really deep, yeah? What I look for in life is different. I wasn't getting like the fulfillment, yeah, that I desired. So I just thought to myself, you always have to travel for auditions. Because even while I was working, I used to take permissions and fly into Lagos for auditions and all of that. So I'm like, you leave once, so you have to start living right now. You have to do this. And then I just said, okay, I'm resigning. One day, I didn't go to work. I was just laying in my bed, and my mom walked into my room and said, you never go to work late, what's going on? And I'm like, Mom, I resigned. And then she looked at me like, okay. Is everything all right? Did you fight at work? Like, no. I just want to do this. I think it's time for me to go. It's like, okay, you have my blessings. And then I moved to Lagos. Crazy as it is, but that's the truth. So here I am. Oh my God, like, I really do not even understand this whole social media thing. Like I said earlier, I'm sort of an introvert. I could stay for a really long time without posting. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see, like the intervals and all. I really am not the kind of person to say, oh, I just got a Range Rover, oh, I just bought a house, and my Instagram is basically about, okay, works, and then most times, like the normal girly stuff, you take a photo if you're going out and stuff, but then is what it is. So on being fake, I would say that you cannot judge a community by one person's attitude. So it's an individual thing, and then fake, I would leave you to define define fake by yourself. Because some people always say that like people post what they're not. I don't know how that works. I don't know how anybody can go and post a car that is not theirs and say it's theirs. Really not about that life. With me, what you see is what you get. And I don't think I feel the need to, explain or give all the details like all the time. Okay, I'm not a social media person in terms of waking up to try to impress. You get like, oh, I got this cat, I have to have to tell the world I got this cat and her name is Gucci or whatever. No, I'm not that. But when it has to do with work, I need you to know what I do. Of course, that's why I'm here. Because an actor shouldn't be, people should know you, right? That's the whole essence. So I'm working on growing the brand, but nothing desperate. Yeah, I'm working on growing the brand. I've been in castings where they call you to the corner and say, oh, you're very pretty, I like you, but are you on Instagram? I'm like, yeah. How many followers do you have? So I'm like, oh, okay, this shit is real. So I'm working on growing the brand. That's why I have a team now working with me. So hopefully we will get to 1 million. Okay, so far, following it recently, I don't think so. I think every win was well deserved. Yeah. There's been quite a few, but I'm not gonna go into all the details. It's not easy anywhere. Okay, that's the truth. But my major concern is the unprofessionalism. If we want Nollywood to, get better, of course Nollywood has really improved from when I was watching to now that I'm being watched. There's a lot of difference from casting, from equipment and all, but we still need to work. The unprofessionalism is just, people just want to, you go for an audition, people want to work with you, okay? They call you and say, okay, we want to work with you, but as simple as a contract form, you wait for that forever. So they just want to call you out of the blue, like you have nothing you're doing, to just show up on set and all of that. These things actors should have, proper plan, be told ahead of time and all of that. That's basically, and then money. Yeah, a lot of directors want to tell you, oh, it's a low budget, blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't be like that all the time. Acting is a job, it's not a hobby. And actors need to earn their keep to be able to look the part. Okay, money. This good look, it's money. So, yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm really looking forward to the day when I would grant an interview and this will not be mentioned. There's more to this lady than allegation of a fight or whatever. But I would answer your question. Okay. Okay. Where do I even start from? It's a long story. Last year, that was sometime in February, called upon for continuation of a job I started before. We went on a break for the Christmas and we were ready to shoot and all of that. And then, long story short, this lady came on board and attitude up and down, and we got physical and stuff. But it was while I was dealing with the whole she playing the victim and getting all the pity party and all of that from social media, and I was really lashed out. I was still trying to deal with that. Perhaps now the work we should do as an actor, she was very good with the whole putting up that act of playing the victim, because she played a major role in the whole fracas we had and all of that. But while I was still dealing with that, in the wake of the morning, my phone was really buzzing. I'm like, okay, what's going on, you guys? And then I looked at my phone. Friends were reaching out to me and saying, what's up with you? What's going on? What's going on with your career? What's up with the whole ban thing? And I'm like, ban? Who bans people just like that? I mean, life has a process, yeah? Even the court has a process. The court allows you, to say your own side of the story, give you a fair hearing, and then the judge or the magistrate or whomever is in charge now gives his judgment. So I'm like, ban? And then I went online and I read it and I'm like, who does this? I want to ask you, before I conclude, before I go on, I want to ask you a simple question. Just help me answer. If you're a mother, can you go on the streets and punish a child who's not under your roof? Okay. I guess we all have the answer to that. First of all, I'm not even an actor's, I'm a guild member. I'm not a member of the guild. Okay? And even if where I was a member, the ideal thing to do was invite me to hear my side of the story. Give me the benefit of the doubt. Nobody knew if I had injuries as well, bigger or smaller, but a fight takes two. Okay? And then whether I sustain injuries, whether small or big, as long as that happened, then I shouldn't just be the only one to suffer a ban. But I'm thankful for the Emeka Ike-led government who came into it. I was just there, and then I heard, okay, that this was happening. I'm like, okay, God knows how he fights his battles. We can't fight everything. We can't fight everybody. We cannot respond to every dog that barks. So when he did that, it just showed that, the industry has hope, So it's something that I really love for it to remain in my past. I've moved on, no grudge. Though there's an ongoing court case, I will let the magistrate handle it. It is what it is. I've moved past every party involved. I hope that we can, put this past us. Our careers are more important. I don't know about them, but my career is more important. I'm too focused to let a fight distract me. Aside that, this is what it is. No hatred. Okay, if I say something, you're responsible for your interpretation or your understanding. I do not wish to talk much about that, but I want to give you like a typical example where you feel as a child or whatever, you feel that, okay, something bad happened to you, okay, and then somebody's passing on top of what you're dealing with. Somebody is somewhere who should act like a mother to you, and the person is inflicting more pains, emotionally, physically, however. Okay, it's just a question of an eye for eye. Okay, so it wasn't anything about beef or hate or disrespect or dishonor or whatever. It was just an eye for eye, like, oh, you did this, because I gave her the honor of going to her office. She never invited me to say, oh, I heard this. What I expected her to do was come online if she ever had to, get involved. What I expected her to do was come online and address it and tell everybody, the public or whomever, to chill, that the guild is handling it. That is the ideal thing to do, okay? But you come in, you didn't invite me, you didn't hear from me, and then you give a ban on one side because somebody played the victim. Come on. It doesn't work that way, not anywhere in the world. So it's a normal thing for you, if you're pained, it's just a normal thing for you to be looking at. And then when something happens, you're like, oh well, she deserves it or whatever. So whatever was put up there, I mean, like, I can't be held for that, okay? It's just a normal thing of someone offends you or you feel offended, and then something happens to the person, you're like, well, deserving or good for her or whatever. So you never put yourself in a position where people now start to look out for you, where it becomes like an eye-to-eye banter or whatever. Never put yourself in such a situation. She should have been neutral. I went to her myself. She promised me. I don't even want to go to the details of what happened in her office and all of that, because like I said, I've moved on. But in answering your question, let me give you the detail that a lot of people have missed out on and tagging me. I met her by myself in company of my lawyer. I looked for her. And before I did, I called a few people to seek their opinion. And they told me, forget about, are you a guild member? I said, no, forget about it and move on with your career. But I felt the need to see her. And I went to see her. I don't think I'm such a bad person. So that's what happened. So when I went to see her, she promised she was going to handle it and all of that. She personally even carried me to the guild members board of trustee, did some introduction between me and a couple of people, and they all said, don't worry, it's going to be handled, it's not anything to take to heart, just go on with your career and all of that. But she didn't handle it like she promised until Emeka Ike came in. That's very unfair. I think that is what you people or the public should look out for. I mean, because if the guild is not there to protect us, then who will? You can't just be hearing stuff from one side here, and you know that there's something called exaggeration, and then you can't invite every party involved. That should show some sort of concern, raise eyebrows for people, so. I didn't. This is what a tick mark looks like. Thankfully, my skin doesn't keep scars, okay? This is what a tick mark looks like. She beat me. She came to the location with injuries. I helped her clean her injuries on a few occasions after work. And when I asked her what happened, she told me she had a fight with her cousin. Okay. But when the court asked her that, she denied. And she and her mom claimed that she fell from a tree. This lady I'm talking about is not my age mate. It's body size, just not my mate. So how she can be climbing a tree at her age is just hilarious. So she know how she got, it was a fight, okay? I don't remember how that happened. Maybe I pushed her or she hit herself anywhere, or it's as simple as that. In her first interview with Linda Ikeji, I think she said that she didn't know until she went to the bathroom. Intelligent people should investigate that. If I bite you, if mosquito bites you, you would feel it, won't you? So how come you can't feel such a deep cut until you went to the bathroom? Please, come on now. Well, I'm human, okay, and I've got blood flowing through my veins, and no matter how we pretend to be strong, certain things will get to us. Plus, it was just new to me. I've never fought in my life. Okay, if anybody says I fought them, let them come out. I mean, like, I'm so introverted that even when when I'm on set and I'm not working, when I'm in location and I'm not working, I'm not on set, I'm so self-indulged. Like, I'm either on my phone, or maybe if I'm chatting with a couple of people, that's me. I never get involved in anything that will provoke anybody or provoke me. So I don't know, man. I don't know. If I'm gonna be that nice to you, you're gonna have to pay me. If I should give you my secret, you're gonna have to pay me. So how much? Anyway, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I was born like this. I really don't do much. I just take care of it. Okay, so I steam regularly, and hair products. I do naturals basically. Yeah, I use my avocado, honey, and all of that. So I steam often. Yeah, and the curls. Once I pour water on my hair, it's curly. I washed early this morning. So, and then I use coconut oil. Thank me later. Few words. Okay. I'm a very passionate person. Passionate, and strong-willed. Yeah, I am strong-willed. Very strong-willed, actually. Unafraid. Yeah, bold, quite bold. Sometimes shy. But when I'm determined to do something, I go for it. I'm a go-getter. Isn't that the reason I'm in Lagos, knowing nobody? Getting into trouble and coming out. Okay. And what again am I? Sometimes annoying. Maybe I am, I don't know. Well, I could be. And I'll explain that. Okay, no need for the details. But I'm human, so I certainly get on some people's nerves. So, you know, I can't come and say I'm all faultless. So I'm definitely annoying. Very adventurous, yeah. In fact, if I tell you where I like to live later on in life, you'll just laugh as I should wake up from my fairy tale. But I'll tell you anyway, it's okay. I like to live in a castle, in a country home, close to the river, with lots of animals. Yeah. Okay, in a few sentences, I would just say that any job that I lost in the course of this was just the job I did not need, because nobody has a right, okay, to not give you the benefit of the doubt, to just judge you as if they were pure and holy, and not give you an opportunity to prove yourself. Okay, so the directors who have had the faith in me to work with me have known that, okay, she's different, she's quiet, if she got in a fight, in fact, I've had people say, but they said this and all of that. If you had gotten in that fight for real, then that means the lady actually did something to provoke you. This exact line, even Ibinabo said it herself when I met with her in her office and we had a conversation. She said it herself. Okay, there's no need quoting her and all of that, you know. So when stuff happened, I've never been the kind of person to judge a book by its cover. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. That's probably why I get into trouble, maybe, because I like to trust you and give you the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise. So work with me. I'm very peaceful, teachable, and all of that. So, but for those who did not give me the benefit of the doubt, I am hoping that as the brand grows and you see the better side of me, it would give me the opportunity that I deserve. Really? She just had to ask that. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna go all TDH tall. Okay. Okay, everybody likes a tall guy, I guess. But now my priorities are changing. I'm not saying you should be short anyway. But I'm gonna mention a few qualities that I look out for. Handsome is certainly one of them. I mean, my husband has to be drooling. I mean, has to be so handsome that the bishop who's gonna pair us will be drooling. Okay, take that out of the way. So I love a guy who is spiritually alert, who is very intelligent, a guy I can learn from. Okay, I don't want a guy who depends on me for ideas and all of that. Okay, so I want somebody that I look up to and I'm like, girl, you know, that kind of thing. So you have to be spiritually alert. You have to know your place as a man in my life. no competition. Do not be afraid that because I'm on TV, I'm whatever, you know, because I'm two different people. In front of the camera, whomever. But when I'm home, I'm just that simple girl who loves her bomb shorts. I won't comb my hair for days. Maybe topless. Okay. Nothing. Yeah, I've grown to love myself so much because I think that people pay a huge amount to look like, I mean, have this body for real. So why she hates it? Oh my goodness, please. Don't worry, when the babies come, you'll see something. I'm not even going to mention any Nigerian. I love Idris Elba. I'm playing safe, duh. Oh my god. Okay, everybody wants Flavor. I'll probably kill Flavor so that all the girls can rest. Flavor, no, nothing personal, okay? Then my godson is for the S1. And Bassi, of course. Take him to mama. I can't believe you made me do that. It's okay. Okay. Do not eat the forbidden fruit before marriage. Don't. No, not yet. Let me see. Things like okay. I remember. Very recently, something happened. There was a notification for. Okay, no, I shouldn't tell you that. I shouldn't. But anyway, well, what the heck? Somebody might learn from it. Yeah. So, I trusted the source. That's why I went on to pay. This is even gonna be an advice for people out there. Whatever it is you want to be, either you want to get into the industry, acting or wherever. Okay, verify things, cause there are lots of fraudsters. So recently, I got in that mess. I even paid money. But be reminded, I trusted the source. I even called him to say, are you sure about this, guys? And he assured me that he was going to have a meeting with them the next day. Do you understand? So that's how I went on to pay the money they were demanding. But it's okay. We learn. My body size, a blessing and a curse. This guy walks up to me and lifts me up. And I'm like, yo, thank you for the love, but please put me down. I was so embarrassed, like, oh my god, but it was beautiful though. Fashion is life. No freaking way. No. I'm an Eve. I said that. Like, I like to walk around my house naked. Okay. Yes. Hello, lovelies. So my advice to you is stay focused. There's a thin line between determination and desperation. Okay? Do not be in a rush. Take your time. And do not take no for an answer. Never shrink back in your shell because somebody told you no. Keep pushing. Okay, stay focused. I'm sure if you follow this interview, you would hear where I talked about my experience with fraudsters and all of that. Be careful. In fact, there was this time that a BC was circulated warning actors about a particular location, that they're ritualists and all of that. Be careful. Adhere to instructions. Very importantly, be who you would like to hire. Okay? Be professional. every time of the day. Take photos. As an actor, you need a portfolio. Okay, so take photos, be always ready, professional, be passionate. And acting is a job, not a hobby. Always remember that. It's very demanding, so be ready to pay the price. Good luck. Hey guys, this is your favorite TV girl, Crystal, and I'm live here on Broadway TV. Stay tuned. Love you.